look like a goofball. We're just heading in, finally, day 4. We're gonna head into where our cell cams are, where we've been seeing all these bucks. Mitch sat across the river and he's seen, on the side where our cell cams are, he's seen really nice buck chasing does.
Big 9-pointer.
The water's really high, so we're hoping that's gonna knock down some of the people that get across the river. We got our hip boots on, so we're gonna venture back there, and if anything, we're gonna pull our cell cams down. And there's a lot of pressure around here.
A lot of people pressure all of a sudden.
So if we gotta abandon this area and go to one of our other areas that we scouted, we'll do that. But I still have a lot of faith in this spot.
Yeah.
So we'll see. There's a lot of scrapes around the trail walking in.
I'll scrape in here.
Yeah. He stinks. Look at his little tongue going.
He's pissed. That's a copperhead.
Yeah, copperhead, but it's pretty cool. Yep. Across the main river. Across the main river, and there's a little creek tributary to it. We crossed that, and we're in a chunk that we have never stepped foot on yet. I don't know if anybody else is getting in here. You'd either have to come from the private, or you have to cross the rivers like we did. And it was kind of touch and go across that river. The current's pretty heavy. So, we're hoping we go in some area that's undisturbed. Because on the walk in here, there's a ton of buck sign. But there's also a lot of people sign, so we're hoping we can get away from them. Set up somewhere in here, and hopefully the bucks are cruising. This is the chunk where Mitch seen the buck chasing the doe last night, so let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh. Can you zoom in any further?
Nope, that's in.
Wow, man.
That's a wide buck.
That is a slop. See, that's what you come to Iowa for.
Here we go. Hello.
Morning.
Tuesday morning, November 2nd. Doing a little filming here at camp because I believe we're going to shoot one this morning.
I hope so.
We're heading way back. We got to cross a couple rivers to get to where we're hunting. We scouted last night, looked really good. Picked out a couple trees for the climbers, and I think we're going to be on this morning. We're going to do a scent drag in. I'm going to film Mitch.
We saw a lot of deer last night when we were walking around in there.
And I said it didn't matter where we stopped, you look down, there's tracks. And normally there are big tracks. And some huge rubs.
Yeah, there were some huge rubs.
And some big scrapes we found.
We did. And we saw a telephone pole right down the road from there that was
And it's the area that we've had our cell cam on, so we know there's a big deer there. So we just got to get one in front of us today.
Yep.
See you out there.
It's Tuesday, November 2nd down here in Iowa. Me and Nick wanted to get across the river and get back in this little spot we called it the Buck Nest. And we didn't try it. We didn't try it since we've been down here because we were kind of in the deer everywhere else. But we came in here yesterday afternoon after taking care of Nick's buck. And we jumped a few deer over there. And like everywhere you stop, there was, tracks, and we were, I don't know if we were bumping the deer, they were just naturally moving around, but we saw a bunch of deer that were just kind of circling around in here. So we came in early, crossed the river again, got back here, and got our stand set up a little bit later than we wanted to. Got set up just before opening, but it looks gorgeous back here. It's a nice frosty cold morning. It was 26 degrees when we left the cabin, so should be good. Let's see how today pans out. They're using a big gun, one of them whammy shells. He's coming right here, Mitch. Off to the side. I don't know if it's the same one, but there's a couple of them. Dude, they're both nice bucks. Dude, they're both nice. Just be careful, bud. Second one's leaving. He's walking away. Don't move, Mitch. He's right there. You're gonna see him right there. See him? to be able to hear everything because it's all crunchy. But we can't hear anything walking. These deer are slipping in on us. There's so much foliage left on the trees. That's what everything's falling right now because there was a hard frost last night. But somehow that nice buck got to like 30 yards behind this green stuff right here. And he must have caught movement and he bounded out into here. And we grunted at him and he hung around for a while, back and forth, but Mitch couldn't get a shot. It's too thick there. And he walked away. And then all of a sudden I looked and he's coming. There was a smaller buck, an 8-pointer, and then him behind it. They were coming right out here, and the 8-pointer got to right here underneath us. And he must have caught some movement or something. He bounded off. And the big one skirted us, went around. And they bedded out. They bedded out in that grass out there. So they're not, they're bedded within 150 yards of us. They're not far. But we just had a doe come in too, and we didn't see her until she was 40 yards. You can't hear anything, you can't see anything in here. We're in the right spot, we're just maybe too close to the trails, I don't know. But hopefully the deer keep moving, and we get one to come in a little bit off so we can get a shot at it. See what happens.
This hunt is brought to you by Kroger applesauce packets for when you need some energy in a tree stand.
Little midday snackage. See him, Mitch?
One side.
He's coming this side. He's coming right at the tree. He's coming on that side, Mitch. Do you see him? Just don't rush it.
Oh, that's not good, bud. Get another air one. Get another air one.
I think he's gonna go down.
Get another air one. Oh, dude. He's down. He's down, Mitch. Oh my God, Mitch.
Yes! Dude, that's that big 8.
Dude, that is a fucking monster.
That is that big fucking 8.
Oh.
Yes! I hit too high. Holy fuck.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Yes, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What did I tell you?
You fucking called it.
What did I tell you?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy fuck, dude.
He's down, right? Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh my God. Dude, that is a monster.
That's a fuck. Oh my God.
Dude, I looked up and I seen him like, oh, big deer, big deer. That is, how freaking cool is it? That is the first buck that we got on camera in Iowa.
Dude. Did this just fucking happen?
I'm shaking so bad, dude. And we got it on camera, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how good I did, but I... Yeah, I always called Dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Dad. Oh my God, dude, that's my fucking biggest buck I've ever shot in my entire life.
Dude, that is a... This is so worth it right here, man. This is the greatest thing ever.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Dad.
You get one?
I just shot a 160.
Really?
Yeah, and we watched it pile up, dude.
Dude, Dad,
Oh, cool.
can you hear me, Dad?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Dude, this thing is freaking sweet. It's the big one that we've had on camera all the whole time. Like the big one, the biggest one we've had on camera.
Holy shit. Really?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. This is...
I told Mitch after that buck went through this morning, I said, Mitch,
And you can see it?
it's down, yeah.
If we watched it pile up, I made
A bad shot, but
you know,
he hit it good.
it would have been perfect if I was about 2 inches to the left. It was gonna go right down.
I seen the blood spraying out right away, and I'm
I
like,
saw blood spraying hard.
but he hit up high.
I hit up high. I clipped that like artery that runs along the spine. I dug it right.
At this point, that don't matter, dude.
I don't
I'm
give a
shaking
shit.
so
This is
bad right
seriously-
now.
This is the biggest buck I've ever seen in my entire life. This is.
Awesome.
I thought Nick was fucking with me. He's like, big buck, come and grab your bow, grab your bow. I'm like, I don't want to grab my bow. It's coming from behind. I can't see it. He's like, grab your fucking bow. And we look and I look and I'm like, oh my gosh, here it's coming. I'm like, it's gonna be 30 yards on that edge, and it turns and walks straight to the tree, dude. I don't even know if I can climb out of the tree.
We're gonna take a second to
We gotta
relax.
calm down.
Gather up, take a breath, and sit there for a while and calm. And then you slowly come down out of that tree and go get a picture and send it to us. That's awesome.
I'm serious. Dude. I think I might have the biggest buck in the family now.
I don't know. You're gonna calm down. It's big.
Well, that's cool. And you guys will be home then. We should be able to see it before we leave.
Well, if we try to shoot some
We're gonna
does,
try and
but
shoot some does, but that might happen today too. Oh my god, dude! This is so worth it, dude.
right?
The walking in, crossing the river with the stands, everything, and whoa, we just killed a giant.
We picked the right spot. This was.
You guys got two nice bucks then. That is cool.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, I'm sure you want to call everybody else,
Yep.
let them know.
Yep.
And then when you can, send me a picture.
All right. Just
Alright.
don't text anybody or anything. I want.
No? I'll wait.
All right.
I'll be waiting for that picture.
Sounds good. I love you.
Love you too. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, you go through. Okay. I'm just gonna walk over here carefully. I'm just trying to look where he was. He was
Stand right in between those two trees.
okay.
Stand right back here.
Right by that monster rub. Is it on this trail or that trail? That trail over there.
You'll be able to see the blood.
I would think so.
Right here. Look at all their blood spray.
Oh yeah, dude.
Look at that, dude.
He was gushing.
Oh yeah, he was pumping hard.
No. He might have kept going that way in the ground though.
Where do you think he landed?
All of a sudden we're gonna spot him and think like, holy shit, there he is. I think he's in. How about right there, bud?
Right there, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, that is a monster. Make sure he's done. Just be careful.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, that is a huge buck.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Dude.
Dude, that is a freaking tank.
That's a beast, brother.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, look at those tines and them split brows. Double split brow 10-pointer. Wow. Dude, that is a sweet, sweet buck, my man.
Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me?
The buck that we had on camera the whole time that we wanted to kill. He was our number one buck that we were hoping to shoot, right?
Yeah, this was, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the sun can see that rack. Ready, big chief?
Alright. Well, it happened. We said right away, me and Nick came down here in August, and we set up the camera, and before we even left, we came down, we got up early Saturday morning, came down, got here, what was it, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, something like that.
And we walked in, scouted all these spots, hung the camera.
Scouted this spot specifically quite
hard.
Yeah, we
scouted this one pretty hard, and lo and behold, before we even get up to leave the next morning to go home, we had this buck on camera. We had cell cam pictures of him. We had a cell cam picture of him last week, Thursday, the day that we were leaving. I got a picture of him that morning.
Yeah.
And
so we have pictures of him in velvet and hardhorn.
Yeah, and it's just insane. We come down here, and I mean we're grinding it out on public land. This morning, I got a little down in the dumps after we had that 10-pointer spook on us. He ran off. I think he bedded out here, but Nick called it. He said when we were sitting there, we just had some applesauce for lunch. We were joking around, having fun, and he said, he's like, I'm gonna call it right now. One of two things are gonna happen. Either that buck is gonna get back up, forget what happened, and walk right down the ridge, or we're gonna have a giant cruise down checking these rubs and scrapes and everything right down this edge. And this is what happened. I mean, he came right down. I didn't make the perfect shot, but it did the job. He only went 75 yards and piled up.
Right.
I couldn't be any happier.
And that's your biggest buck ever, huh?
This is the biggest buck ever for me. It's just a stud. I'm glad I have you with me, and it's incredible. This is a trip that I don't know if I'll ever top a trip like this. This is a trip of a lifetime.
Definitely never forget it.
To see what we've seen, the bobcats, everything.
All the bucks we've seen.
The bucks, yeah. I've seen over a dozen bucks now. Well over a dozen bucks. And to have it all end with this guy it's just crazy.
Next time you come, you're filming me shoot one like that.
I'm good with that, man. Seriously, thank you so much.
Good job, bud.
Thank you. Now the work begins. We got a long
ways to go.
Long, hard trek. We got to try and get him across the river. We'll film as much of it as we can of trying to get him out. We'll film throughout all of it, but
we'll get him out of here.
Just insane. Insanely big.
Good job, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
There's my big helper. He's the guy that made it all possible for me to come down and shoot that giant. Oh, don't be modest. You're the one that helped me scout it. I mean, we both came in here and did the scouting and everything, but I think it's cool. This is the spot that Mike, Dad, and I came down in March and scouted, and we all kind of looked at this property and thought, this is good. Like, this is some of the best buck sign and deer sign that we've seen in a long time. My dad said that, and he's been hunting a long time. And I thought, okay, well, this is something we gotta stick some time into. So then Mitch and I came down in August, set these cameras up, and this camera right here we just pulled had the buck that Mitch just shot on the very first night we put it out. And honestly, it's one of the last bucks we got on camera before we hunted.
It is. We got on it the day we got a picture the day that we were leaving to come down here. That was the hardest day of work to get through.
Yeah. And so me and Mitch came down in August, we put the cameras up. Then the one camera that we're gonna go pull next wasn't taking the good pictures, so then Rachel and I took a trip down here in September and we adjusted cameras, put some more up over where I shot my buck, where we got that buck on camera. So this one of those hunts that it feels good right now because all the hard work paid off. It all came back to us now.
Yes, sir. This is a trip that I know I'll never forget. I know you'll never forget, and we got so much footage of it. Everything cool. We got the bobcats, everything. Just
one of the best weeks of hunting in my life.
Right. Just everything that goes into this week. It's something that we'll never forget.
And there's more to come.
Thanks, buddy.
Catch some of those. So you're gonna push back as I go down. So we're riding down. Alright? Yeah. Oh, Mike. I didn't stop it. Like, it's not like. Alright. I'll get in. And you hand them off to me. I'll pull them. And you just walk along the back. Hard work is over. We're in the home stretch now. Took us, well, shot the deer almost 3 hours ago, 3.5 hours ago. Shit, it hasn't been a long time. Over 3.5 hours. It took us a while to get them out. We're way back in there. But it was well worth it. And when we found that little honey hole, we had bucks all over us. It made it way worth it. Pretty awesome. That's one happy hunter right there.
Yes, it is.
Alright. It's about 5 o'clock, so we got about 1.5 hours of light left. And we got Mitch's buck out of the woods. It all squared away and taken care of. Last night when we were scouting, we found this chunk of public
It's kind of set off. There was nobody hunting it, but we seen does on it last night during shooting hours.
There's a hunter.
There's a hunter now going by, but we have our doe tags left, so we figured we'll sneak in here for the last hour and a half. That was about 6 o'clock last night. Them does were out here, so
yeah.
there was 3 of them on the public during daylight. So
yep, and wide open. So
we're gonna sneak in here and find a good travel route. We're gonna sit down here. We can fill a doe tag before the night's over.
yep.
See what happens.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was a nice buck.
Yeah, looks like it's yours.
Dude, you can hear that from here.
It's on the next road over.
Let's keep watching for vehicles, Mitch.
Yeah.
Is that public?
No, but it's not far from it.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, there's a truck coming that way. I mean, he's a long ways off.
If you want to back us up, so we're off the side of the road.
Oh, he's a long ways away yet. Oh my god, dude, that was insane. Look at that big old warrior, huh?
All right, our Iowa trip has officially come to an end.
Yep, it's commenced.
We are ending it early on the fact that we both have our bucks, and we want to get home and see our parents before they leave for their hunting trip. Show them our bucks and
We could stay down here and shoot does.
We definitely could.
Pretty positive we could have.
Seeing as to yet last night driving around in this morning, finding those chunks of public where them does are coming out to them crop fields, we could definitely set up and shoot a doe.
But we came down here, we got our bucks, and honestly, one of the best hunts of my life.
Yeah, best hunt I've had so far.
The whole entire experience has just been amazing. Definitely coming back to Iowa in 4 years or whatever when I get my tag again.
Definitely. I was a little skeptical before this trip. I'm like, is it really gonna pay? Like, you gotta wait 4 years and you know everything.
There's a big buck standing on the hill right there.
Oh yeah, right there.
There's nobody's behind you.
What are the odds of that?
That's a nice one. Looks like a big 7-pointer.
Right by the cabins.
Yeah, that's where that guy said they always cross right down there.
He said hunt right here. Right along this guardrail. Pretty cool.
So, we had a heck of a week. All the experiences, seeing those bucks fighting this morning, those bobcats the other day, and we were able to shoot 2 nice bucks. I'm okay not shooting a doe.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
We'll head back to Wisconsin. I got a buck tag there. Maybe we can cap off the week with a buck kill at home.
Yep, yeah, get home. We can show our deer off to our parents, brother Mike, and wife and kids.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week.
Good hunting,
buddy.
Good shooting, bud.